This is an address to the nation. Attention to the General of the Air Force, General of the Army, Admiral of the Navy of the United States of America. From this moment in time, you are now under the command of your Creator and Commander-in-Chief, Yahweh. He wants it known that with the responsibility of any commanding officer or soldier is to protect and serve the citizens of your nation, as well as the well-being of all citizens in all nations, regardless of their race, religion, or political persuasion. From this point on, all under your command, including yourselves, are banned from worshipping any deity other than Yahweh Jesus. You are immediately to arrest Barack Obama and his administration and dismiss the government. Failure to do so will result in your immediate dismissal and replacement with the next in command at Yahweh's discretion. You will keep in remembrance the speech of John F. Kennedy, who made it clear that all secret societies and banking oligarchies are repugnant to a free and open society. Daily, you will pray a prayer and reaffirm your loyalty to Yahweh Jesus, and you will forever dedicate your service to the love of God and love of each other. All synagogues and Freemason temples will be destroyed, and no occult books will remain in private or public hands under the penalty of death to the soul. As Yahweh has demonstrated absolute proof that He is the I Am and the long-awaited King of Kings and Lord of Lords, and men in your authority have scientists, astronomers, and mathematicians to verify this truth. The greatest threat to all life is the current Gulf crisis. This crisis has the potential to annihilate the entire continent of the United States. The gases left unaddressed will further cause a catastrophic explosion threatening the lives of millions. You will begin an orderly evacuation of the citizens from the Gulf states to the northern states, where they will be billeted and housed privately until we address and solve the problem of the oil spill. There will be no FEMA camps for any citizen. Tankers capable of delivering and dumping iron ore over the wide area above the BP oil spill will be commandeered into the service of the armed forces. They will begin bringing iron ore from every available source, in particular from Western Australia. Yahweh will make available a plan to solve the oil spill crisis. The ore will form a heavy base to retard the swelling of the seabed, install thousands of risers to distribute the pressure, and then fine ore will rust and seal the mound. Immediately, the military must take control of HARP and all of its subsidiaries around the world, including Pine Gap and facilities in Australia. You will stop covert activities, then use HARP to begin creating a series of low-pressure regions leading away from the Mexican Gulf out into the Atlantic, where the gases will harmlessly dissipate. You will seed the oceans with crude-eating bacteria, as well as the beaches and waterways along the Gulf and any other affected areas. You will confiscate and control all banks and abandon debt accrued by the general public for mortgages, credit cards, and all loans that have enslaved the general population. All strawman slavery will be abandoned. The stock market will cease to trade and all stocks and shares will be frozen at their value prior to the disaster of the oil rig explosion on April 20th, 2010. Forex trading will cease. The salvaged oil and service stations owned by BP, Shell, Mobil, etc. will be also confiscated for the service of their new owners who are the citizens of the United States of America. All pharmaceutical corporations will be confiscated. Alternative